Good morning, everyone. Today we'll start from page number 145, that is workbook, and we'll start discussing from question number G, that is Bassanio's speech. There is no vice so simple, but assume some mark of virtue on his outward parts. How many cowards whose hearts are all as false as tears of sand wear yet upon their chins the beard of Hercules and frowning Mars, who inward search have livers as white as milk. Okay, so let us go through the topic. Kindly visit page number 145. First question: to whom is Bassanio talking? Question is asked in present tense, so obviously the answer is going to be in present tense. Bassanio is talking to Portia and the people who were standing there at the place where the caskets were kept. What is meant by the first two lines? First two lines, there is no vice so simple. Vice means evil or bad people. Simple means perfect or good. Evils are always bad. They cannot be good. But what is here? Sometimes evils do what? Evils assume some mark of virtue. They cover their face with virtue. So the vice means bad, virtue means good, positive and negative. So all the things, all the vice, everything that is bad. But what they do, they cover their face with the with the cosmetic of virtue on his outward part. As a result, what happens? We often get convinced and we suffer. Question number 2. What does liver white as milk mean? What was the Elizabethan belief behind this? Liver white as milk mean a person who is extremely coward, timid. And Elizabethan belief was that people with white liver, they are the people with no courage inside them. And with red liver, they are the strongest and the bravest one. It is mentioned in your book also. If you look at those right hand side paraphrasing of your book, you will get that one. Question number 3. Steers of sand and Valor's excrement. We have to explain these two. Steer of sand means few people, they possess the personality which is very weak. Their heart is as fragile, as weak as the steer of sand. The way a steer of sand gets broken down, these people also get broken down when problem comes. So here steer of sand means as weak and fragile as the steer made of sand. Here it indicates the chicken-hearted or the weak-hearted people. Second one, Valor's excrement. Few people, they grow beard. They grow beard in order to say so that they are extremely strong. In order to show that they are extremely strong and brave. They want to look like frowning Mars and Hercules with their beard. But they increase the growth of their beard. There is no increase in the courage. 4. The two other examples are cited by Bassanio in the next few lines to explain his meaning. Later, he talked about beauty. That many ladies, they try to enhance the quality of their outward look. They enhance to try their beauty by using makeups and cosmetics. So, he said that those who use the maximum of it, means cosmetic, they are the lightest people. That means they are most beautiful, at the same time they are the immoral one. And furthermore, he took the example of the sea. He said, the second example, he said, we cannot judge the sea, ferocity of the sea, by seeing the beautiful shore. So, a dangerous sea may have a beautiful shore or a coast. Next, we are talking about page number 145. Now we have to move to page number 146. How is the theme of appearance versus reality brought out in these lines? The theme of appearance and reality is prominent in this line. Bassanio wants to say that we often get convinced by the outward look. First, he says that many people they possess the beard of Hercules and Mars from their outward side, but from inside they are chicken-hearted people. Their heart is as fragile, as weak as the stare of sand. Further, they just increase the length of the beard in order to show that they are very powerful, but in reality they are not. Next, page number 146. So that is done. And H. Now we have to come to the next question, that is H. Look on beauty, and you shall see it is purchased by the weight, wherein which therein works a miracle in nature, making them lightest that wear most of it. So are those crisp snaky golden locks, which makes such wanton gambols with the wind, upon such supposed fairness, often known to be the dowry of a second head, the skull that bred them in sepulture. How is beauty purchased by the weight? Beauty is basically God gifted, but Bassanio reflects the reality that many people, they try to enhance the quality of their beauty by applying makeups or by applying cosmetics. So beauty is purchased beauty is no more God gifted. Instead, what? Instead, people purchase it by purchasing makeups and cosmetic. What is meant by crisp snaky locks? Crisp means curly, snaky means shiny locks. Many ladies do have beautiful hair. The locks of the hair are like as shiny as snake, or you can say those are curly also, and they play beautifully with the easy wind. Who do they belong to? Actually, the beautiful ladies with beautiful hair, they entangle the hearts of the man when they stand in front of the wind and their hair fly with the easy wind. Actually, they who do what? Actually, that is the dowry of the second head, that means gift of the second head. That means that hair is actually weak. Now my suggestion to you, you listen to these answers, and after listening to this answer, you write your own. Next question, that you have to go to page number 147. Question number 3, explain. Make such wanton gambol with the wind. The curly and shiny hair of the beautiful ladies play cheerfully with the easy wind. That is wanton gambol with the wind. Question number B, 3B. The dowry of a second head. The hair that they sow and entangle the heart of the men is actually the hair of someone else. That is the gift of the second head. It is written dowry of a second head. That means the hair that they display is actually a wig, and that actually belongs to someone else. So they are gifted with the hair by someone else. Write in your own words Bassanio's view on beauty. Bassanio is speaking very natural while talking about beauty. He says that beauty should be God gifted, but often beauty is purchased when people purchase makeups. According to Bassanio, when we open the beautiful scarf, we may get someone ugly. Obviously, racially controversial topic he has raised, but as it is written in the book, that often people open the beautiful scarf and find someone very ugly. And sometimes the beautiful shore leads us to a dangerous ocean. So beauty is very, very apparent. It cannot be real. According to Bassanio, beauty is apparent. It cannot be real, and it is very convincing too. Question number 5, the last question of question number H. What is the theme of Bassanio's speech? Mention the different example he has given. The theme of Bassanio's speech is appearance versus reality. Now, the different example he has provided at the beginning of this scene, or at the beginning of his speech, of his soliloquy, he provided the example of legal system. That the lawyers, with their logic, beautiful voice, and strong argument, prove the guilty a correct fellow, and often hide the truth. Religion also does the same thing. Second theme he spoke about religion. Many superstitions are proved correct, authenticated as correct with the help of religious book. Third one, he spoke about strength. Many people grow beard in order to prove them strong. This thing you write point wise, but you should not write 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead, you give one star or asterisk marks, or you can use one has or a dot and write these points. Don't write 1, 2, 3, 4. And further, he talk about beauty. Beauty is often convincing and fake. People use makeup or cosmetic to enhance their beauty and convince the common people. And last, he raised the example of Midas, who was gifted with the blessing that whatever he would touch would get transformed into gold. Unfortunately, what happened? His daughter, his wife, his kingdom, his palace, even his food got transformed into gold. So appearance is always deceptive, is always full of errors, and often lead us to destruction and problem. So that was question number H. Now we'll talk about question number I, that is in the same page 147. Therefore, thou gaudy gold, hot food for Midas, I will none of thee, nor none of thee. Thou pale and common drudge between man and man, but thou meagre late, which rather threaten than does promise aught. Thy paleness move me more than eloquence, and here choose I, joy be the consequence. First question, what does Bassanio mean by hard food for Midas? Explain in detail. Midas was gifted with the blessings that whatever he would touch would get transformed into gold. We will not go deep into that illusion. When he touched his food, it got transformed into gold. So he could not eat food. Hard food for Midas mean gold made it hard for Midas to have his food. We cannot eat gold. So gold betrayed Midas. That is what written here. And the same reason Bassanio rejected gold. What does pale and common drudge? Pale means the cheap. And the common drudge means common reason of hatred. Twin means between. Man and man means among human beings. Now people are fighting for wealth. People often get involved into conflict, bitter battle in order to gain wealth. So gold and silver, these are the common reason for the hatred between man and man or among human beings. That is why Bassanio also rejected the provocation of silver. Question number 3. Why does the lead threaten rather than promise? Lead did not have any kind of glory, outward beauty. What it was from inside, that was from outside. So it cannot be good for you. At least it will not deceive you. It will not cheat you, because you know from beforehand lead is dark and it cannot be good. So the dark color of the lead here mentioned by Bassanio, what? That the lead threat than promise. There is no promise hidden in it. Because from outside also it is dark, inside also it is dark. So there cannot be any promise kept inside this one. What did the gold promise? Gold promise nothing. As per Portia's father's comment, it is written that whoever will choose gold will get something what he desire. It is the promise of gold, but actually what they get, the dead skull. So it is opposite. So lead promises what? It promises whoever will chase will get totally bankrupt, will get finished. And gold promises that whoever will choose gold will get his desire in his hand. Why had Bassanio rejected gold earlier? Rejected gold earlier because gold is the common reason behind the hatred among human beings. Number two, gold does have only outward beauty; it does not have any inward beauty. And further, we cannot eat gold. What reason had he given for it? Reason I have mentioned just now. What example had he cited to support it? He took the example of Midas. Further, he took the example of gilded sword and beautiful well. Kindly mention beautiful sword, example of Midas, and the reason behind the hatred among human beings. So, go through these answers. What I just explained, I did not give you the direct answer. After listening to this answer, you try to figure out your own answer. And if you have any doubt, as I mentioned, the specific time you can call, you can make phone calls, you can send text message, WhatsApp message, even you can have live conversation with me if you have any doubt regarding any topic. You can take the picture of the particular passage if you have problem, of a question you can write, you can take the picture and send me also. I'll surely send you back the answer as soon as possible. So be careful while writing the answer. Don't commit spelling mistake, no grammatical mistake, and be clear with what you are going to write. Go through this answer. We have discussed 3 questions today. 3 questions. Page number I have also mentioned. And after listening to that one, try to write your answer. Thank you very much.